Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. The pass to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. The offensive rebound. Great tee that time from Freak. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Freak sets a screen for Sullinger. Pass to Freak. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the evening. He hits the second from the line. Here's Lowry. Coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Valanciunas with a screen on Thomas. Lowry passes to Valanciunas. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Valanciunas hits them both. Thomas with the ball. 17 points for him last game against Miami. Inside. And Freak throws it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power.
Oh! Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
So it's stolen by Valanciunas. And DeRozan. Here we go. Johnson with the block. Freak dishes to Thomas. Turner with it. Now guarded to the Freak. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Patterson.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Carroll kicks to Lowry. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against the Magic in Orlando.
They did a superb job getting those extra opportunities. That's effort. Offensive rebounds leading to second chance points. You attribute that to effort and persistence. And those possessions were key.
They really were. I mean, the second chance points, they're almost like bonus points, and they're also demoralizing to an opponent.
Patterson, the screen. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan. Boston trailing. Sullinger, a screen on Patterson. Dishes it to Johnson. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 3 assists in the game. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's DeRozan missing.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And stolen by Freak. And stolen by Carroll. Right side, DeRozan. And the bank shot is good. DeRozan's got 6.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here we go, Boston.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Lowry. The past month he's putting up 13 points a game, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Here's Freak. 11 feet out, and he hits it. He's got 8. Toronto trailing. Here's Joseph. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And that one's good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now Thomas. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And it's Freak missing. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Thomas passes to Freak. Three-pointer. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now here's Joseph. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Valanciunas in the high post. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Bradley. 4 on the shot clock. Another miss by DeRozan.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And a wide open look for Freak. Off target from outside.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Powell. No good. And it's Boston the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between.
Raptors leading by 4. Freak in at shooting guard. Jay Crowder out there with Jared Sullinger. Then it's Isaiah Thomas, and it's Turner in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The drive by Lowry. Ross with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Ross has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat was a major factor. He finished with 15 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. This was just the latest in what has been a string of strong performances from him. Will we witness one tonight, guys?
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
Thomas dishes to Crowder. Feeds it to Sullinger. 6 to shoot. Here's Freak. Goes back up. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
The drive by Lowry. Carroll. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Carroll's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Carroll with a screen on Thomas. Lowry drawing the double team. Here's Carroll. And Boston with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And Turner kicks to Freak. Got a piece of it. Ross with the steal. And now it's Ross running. He can go all the way. DeRozan's shot is good.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Thomas kicks to Sullinger. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
That one misses. Raptors leading by 7. Lowry with the ball. Sullinger picks him up. Passes it to Carroll. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And Lowry gets it to go. And it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
There's the feed to Johnson. Sullinger a screen on Carroll. Johnson the pass to Sullinger. He dishes it to Freak. Just 5 to shoot. Almost, but it rolls out. Raptors leading by 11. And here's Lowry. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Sullinger the screen. Johnson dishes to Sullinger. To halt the run. There's Freak. Boston again missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Carroll's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Patterson. Boozer comes in for DeMarre Carroll. Powell, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's DeRozan. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Joseph, but they'll get another chance. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
This is how the Raptors stack up over the last 10 games. 5th in scoring, 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And they've been scoring with such ease. I mean, they've been so resourceful at that end of the floor. If one thing doesn't work, they've always got other options they're able to come up with in terms of their offensive attack.
The Celtics making a switch here. Nicholson's checked in. Outside Bradley. They need this one. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And DeRozan kicks to Joseph. DeRozan against Bradley. To the inside. Joseph the pass to Powell. Tries again, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. And through one half, it had...
Well, you certainly have some ground to make up in the second half of this game. Where do you guys need to improve as a team?
as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Some fantastic numbers for DeRozan. He has 17 points and 1 assist.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Carroll in at the small forward. Freak sets a screen for Thomas. Over in the corner, Turner. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Lowry dishes to Patterson. Screen by Valanciunas. Carroll kicks to DeRozan. Lets it go from the wing. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Johnson the screen. There's the dish to Sullinger. Shot off the screen, and it's Boston with another.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Valanciunas. Rebound, Boston.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Thomas against Carroll. Thomas passes to Freak. And Thomas has it in the corner. The rebound by Patterson.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
To the middle. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 19. And the pass to Johnson. There's the pick. Sullinger, a screen on Patterson. Back to Thomas from past the arc. And Jared Sullinger picks up the foul.
Jared Sullinger.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Raptors leading by 19 points. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Valanciunas, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Valanciunas has got 10 points in the game.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
He kicks it to Carroll. Here's Patterson. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
And it's blocked by DeRozan.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Freak with it. Now Valanciunas defending. And Turner kicks to Freak. Johnson sets the screen for Freak. On the clock. Releases. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Freak's got 16 points. Raptors leading by 21. Lowry with the ball. He feeds it to Carroll. Left side, DeRozan connects from three-point range. DeRozan's got 22.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Here we go.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Isaiah Thomas. Putting up about 14 points a night, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built for more.
Crowder, he's checked in for Boston. And then for Toronto, Ross comes in for DeMar Carroll, and it's Joseph in for DeMar DeRozan.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Lowry kicks to Joseph. Takes it from 10. It's deflected. Patterson against Thomas. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Bradley's checked in for Turner. And Smart subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And then for Toronto, Boozer, he's checked in for Patterson. And it's Powell in for Kyle Lowry. That is good. Toronto leading by 19 points. Screen by Boozer. Out left to the wing. A floater. The shot by Powell, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Ross with room to shoot. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Ross has got 8 points.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Ball's knocked loose. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Celtics have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Here's Thomas. Freak. He's in at shooting guard. Jared Sullinger is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Evan Turner, and it's Thomas in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Freak. A 3-ball. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Patterson a screen on Sullinger. DeRozan dishes to Patterson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Freak.
Patrick Patterson at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Patterson. And Toronto making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. And Patterson drops them both. Celtics trail by 18. Thomas passes to Sullinger. Back to Thomas. Sullinger with a screen for Thomas. And Sullinger kicks to Freak. 2 on the clock. For 3. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Lowry drawing the double team. It's DeRozan with the drive. No luck. Now Boston takes it the other way. Now Freak shoots it up. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
A good look from DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's Freak. Off target from 3-point range.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
And stolen by Freak. The finish, a huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And finally, someone scores.
I tell you what, Greg, it's not been pretty, I'll say that much. These offenses have been really struggling.
DeRozan dishes to Carroll. Lowry has the open look, and it's off from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find some, you're right. And it's Carroll in the corner. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Sullinger, a screen on Lowry. Here's Freak. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 7th assist in the game.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Pass to Freak. Here's the screen. From past the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
DeRozan's shot is good.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Freak cranes it from beyond the arc. Freak's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Celtics.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
DeRozan in the corner. The rebound by the Celtics. Sullinger's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thomas kicks to Freak. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Offensive rebound, Valanciunas, and he drops it in from the low post. And the Raptors lead by 18.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Three-pointer. Carroll with the rebound.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Celtics making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Amir Johnson.
Kicks to DeRozan. Good. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
There's Freak. Boston, no good that time either.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Celtics ball timeout.
20 seconds. Start it.
And DeRozan, here we go. And Boston with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Freak. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And the foul called on Freak. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin.
Carlos.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Jonas Valanciunas, with a strong double-double, points and rebounds. He was a force.